Okay guys, anyways, breaks ended part 3, so this is part 3 remastered.
In the background. It took him a while to respond. I was about to get back to my assignment when I saw him typing.
Oh yeah, lol. Oh, he's just staring at me. Wait.
It took him a bit to respond again. I didn't think about tapping out this time.
He ran away when I walked up to him.
You gotta kill him, man.
Yeah.
With that, I figured I could finally get my work done and go to sleep. I didn't think there was anything wrong. Who would? All of that was perfectly normal for TF2 as far as I remembered. I decided I'd join Mark on the game when we were both free for the next weekend. I'll be on in a minute.
You promise?
I let him wait while I honed to finally finish my assignment. I was almost done for the night when I saw his username pop up again.
I killed the scout.
I barely registered his constant updates as I typed.
No one's responding to my messages anymore.
I ignored him again.
I can't get away from my screen.
I ignored him.
They're all staring at me.
Only after I did a double take did I bother to head back into my Steam client again. I had to process what he was saying as I reread the message a couple times. I had no clue what he was trying to tell me. Mark had never acted this way before. You okay, man? I waited a solid minute or two, but no more messages came in. It was tripping me up so bad I needed a moment to remember that we were literally in the same apartment. Just 2 rooms apart. I was a little nervous to go over and check on him. I think I expected him to be joking and to laugh at me when I actually bothered to come over. But the way he was talking genuinely unnerved me. The rain was coming down pretty hard when I crossed our living room to knock on his door. Roommate etiquette, of course. Hey, Mark, you all good in there? I gave him a moment, but there wasn't any response. I wasn't going to intrude on him like that. Maybe he was focused on the game with headphones on. I was this close to leaving him be when, just to make sure, I put my ear onto the wooden door and held my breath, listening for movement. But Mark wasn't moving. He was gasping and choking, weakly, quietly struggling for air. I didn't know what was going on, or whether or not to call an ambulance as soon as possible. Instead, I tried the door handle, but it was unlocked. I barged in immediately. Mark was at his desk, sitting straight with his hands on his keyboard and mouse. All the while, his body was spasming violently. It's what I would imagine a death on the electric chair would look like. I still feel nauseous thinking back on it, because he wasn't screaming. He was just gagging quietly while his body convulsed. I ran up to him. For whatever reason, I held his shoulders, trying to steady him. I had no clue what was happening, or what I was supposed to do to help him. Looking down, I saw everything from his shirt to his keyboard was speckled with blood. I thought he somehow cut himself, but no, it was choking him. He was choking on his own blood. It kept coming as he writhed in what I presumed to be immense pain. I think he was crying. I was panicking, yelling at him to talk to me. He wouldn't budge when I tried to move him. When I lifted his head to look at me, it just fell back limply. The blood he was coughing up splattered across my face and made me take a step back. I held back the urge to vomit when I looked back at Mark. He was looking up at me. I could see his eyes now. They had clouded over, like awful cataracts, gushing tears while he tried to speak through all the blood. Seeing his hands still locked up, clutching at his computer, I went to grab his wrist, but they wouldn't move. They just wouldn't move. It was like Mark was trying to keep his hands in place, and I couldn't overpower him no matter how I tried. I could have sworn when I touched his hands, there was a voice whispering behind me. I looked back at him just as he managed to choke out a single sentence, spewing more fresh blood across us both. He gasped one more time, and then his body went limp, his milky eyes staring into the empty space behind me. I immediately went to grab my phone, but something caught my eye. This whole time, I hadn't once looked at his computer screen. I was so distracted with helping Mark. I expected to see the game he'd been playing all night, or the Steam DMs he'd be sending me, but instead I saw a pale pair of eyes, maniacally wide open and pressed up against the screen, almost seeming to stare at Mark's unmoving body. My mind was playing catch-up for a second or two. I didn't move, and I was holding my breath, trying to make sense of it. I only broke out of my trance when the eyes seemed to shift. And look at me. I sped out of the room and dialed 911. By the time I entered that room again, Mark's PC was dead. The ambulance came in pretty quickly. I couldn't help them much. I didn't know what happened to Mark. I didn't know about his medical history, and I was still frantically scrubbing his blood off my clothes. I got in contact with his parents and tried to calm down. I took the day off after that. I had to know what happened to him.
No!
Mark's parents were already at the hospital. They told me he dipped into a coma. Something about pre-existing conditions. I really don't remember. It didn't look like he'd be waking up anytime soon. I tried to tell him what I saw that night. I tried to explain what had happened, but what was I supposed to say? That his computer tried to kill him? It's so fucking stupid. Introducing
No! I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. It's a knife.
What?
It's a knife! Look.
Kill him? It's so fucking stupid. So I left. I think they blame me for what happened. Didn't they have a point? I could have acted faster. Called help immediately instead of wasting time. I tried to put it behind me, really. My parents shouldered Mark's half of the rent so I could find a new place. I focused on college. I worked overtime. I tried to go back to normal. That's what you're supposed to do, right? I was the crazy one, right? I had a bad experience. I was seeing shit. I really tried to get back to normal. I'm moving out this week. I found a cheaper, shittier place in another part of the city. I'm doing fine with college. I'm making enough money to cover the new rent. I was dealing with it well enough. I was never going to write about any of this. A couple of days ago, I had some free time. I was thinking about what happened with Mark, so I decided to play some TF2 again. For his sake. The game looked different from what I remembered. It had been a while. I happened to imagine just messed around for a bit. The map was Nucleus, and honestly, I had a good time. I got to blow people up, get backstabbed, fall into the hole in the center of the map. It was like I was remember it being back in the day. It felt natural to keep playing. That was until I saw a familiar red soldier looking at me from around a corner. He had Mark's exact loadout, and he was standing perfectly still, staring at me. I checked the scoreboard and found Sigismund 0. Mark's Steam username. The game had suddenly gone dead silent. It was like I was seeing a ghost. I knew the real Mark was unconscious in a hospital bed, so who was this? The player in front of me somehow reached out his hand, as if he wanted me to take it, and I swear, I saw him smile at me. A notification popped up in the corner of my screen.
You promise?
It was a Steam DM from Mark's account.
You promise?
I tried to blink, but I couldn't close my eyes. I tried to pull my hands off my keyboard and mouse, but it felt like something was holding my wrists in place, forcing me to keep playing. My whole body felt paralyzed, locked into place. Instead of letting go, my in-game character walked back. I dropped into that hole in the center of the map. There was a painful crunch that I felt in the back of my neck as my character died. I felt the grip of my body release for just a second, and I immediately left the server, closed the game, and shut down my computer. I haven't told anyone about this. What the fuck am I supposed to say? Someone's impersonating my dead friend in a video game? It's not just that. Every time I open Steam, I get flooded with these messages. Things Mark said to me before, constantly on loop. I think it's trying to get me to play the game again. I've had dreams about him. I hear Mark shouting, screaming for help, but I can't get to him. As someone is laughing the whole time. Sometimes when I'm alone, I see it in the corner of my eye. But when I look, there's nothing there. This is why I'm posting this. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't want any of this to happen, and no one is going to believe me. If you know anything about this, please reach out. I can hear someone whispering. The voice sounds like Mark, but the words don't belong to him.
Look at this. Look at this, Skyler. I'm gonna stay 0 forever. Okay, series is always done.
Yeah.
Bro, they're gonna cap mid again. Come on, man. I'm not gonna kill me if I play any longer. Man, I love TF2. Yeah, when I got time, I guess. Huh? I don't know.
Ang bagong Lactam 3 Plus, may dagdag DHA, tulong para dagdag galing. Para sa batang Viva Plus.
Who's that? That's this a lot. Okay. Well, there's a lot of face reveal. There's a lot of face reveal, I guess. We're gonna give it all. Yay! Where's Kita? Sarah? Yeah. Sarah. It's Sarah. You mean? There's supposed to be a Sarah ever. It's the Sarah. My mom's sis. You never had a sis. She does. She never had it. She does. She has two. Tita Sarah and her mom. Yeah, but who's Tita Sarah? My aunt. You place the thing at the middle.
Phil? You all good, man? I'm looking for Matt. Shit. You haven't heard? Matt's in the hospital. He had a real bad stroke or something. I had to wheel him out on a stretcher. I see. But, sorry, man. I'm sure he'll get back on his feet. You know the guy. Yeah. Take care.
I'm making another game. Another game, sorry. Galing ka dun ba? Very well.
Sayonara, bitch.
Let's not use that kind of language.
Sorry.
Matt?
Oh. Okay.
What are you doing?
And then, oh, she like brought like a plastic thing. Hey, Kyle, you're missing the fun.
Okay, what do you want? What? Why? Why are you picking that guy? He's not even doing anything.
Make a part 4. Click and click.
On YouTube. I've seen this before. On YouTube.
So, you've seen them too?
So this is just an animation, right?
The things out there,
Animation.
the ones who look like us.
Wait, then is that a real game?
I've been in this game for a while. They won't exactly let me go. Would you believe me if I told you?
Yes.
There's no sense in resisting. We were damned from the start.
Someone actually voice acting.
You quit? You can leave the game? I'm on the final point. Come, you can help me get out.
Remove the timer. Also,
They'll bring the boy here too. I'm sure. You can help him. We can all get out.
every single time you click, every single time.
Simpleng ulam nagiging mas masarap. Jolly Mushrooms Pouch, 20 pesos lang.
Thank the Lord.
Bro is so lazy that he uses voice type.
I don't know exactly. I've been hiding from the other players. You can never be too sure.
I know that.
I don't know how long I've been down here. Maybe a couple days.
How do you
You
play
can never
this?
lose track of time. It's an incredible thing, really, seeing this place from the other side of the screen. Nothing feels real.
You go there. What about you? You go there. Page 7 is circle. It disappears, you see? So why don't you just do this, huh? Huh? Why don't you just do this? You might be saying, why don't you just do that? Now I'm lagging. You actually are. Dang, that was fun. Roy? Who's that guy? I don't know.
Hello?
The ugly guy? No. Yoink!
Close.
Yoink!
Real.
Yoink! 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 I'm gonna show you. That guy. That's his friend. Oh, that's a guy. I don't know.
Hello?
What? Say that the button isn't working. The button isn't working. I'm younger age than you and I know how to type. Yeah, but I don't take the time to actually learn. Help me! How are you supposed to type it? Then how are you supposed to use PC if you don't know how to type?
He was stuck here like us.
Look. I'm dancing. Oh yeah, I'm doing the floss and now you're We're not flossing. Let me show you how to actually floss. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna show you how to floss, okay? Go! You're doing the wrong dance. What dance it is then? Little bounce or something. Little bro. Little grow up. Little bro, you are wrong
You know,
when you do
my pastor always told me everything happens for a reason. The Lord has a plan for us all,
Yes.
and we're here to obey,
A dark lord,
not
alright?
interfere.
I will shoot you. I can make you flinch. I can make you flinch. I didn't flinch. Let it count. That counts. Okay, here. And only that's when I move like. Alright. Only when I move. Oh, okay, I'm done. Oh, dude! You cheated! How did I cheat? You literally pushed me! Why is it over there? This game looks weird. Wait,
Stop!
Fix it. It looks
They're just
weird.
rehearsing. Don't acknowledge them. and they won't bother you.
No. It looks weird. Why is it over there? Why do you do that? Why do you not?
Have faith.
I can teach you how to type. Okay, how do you spell apple? A-P-P-L-E-P-P-E-L-P-P-E-L-P-L-A-L-A-L-A-L-A. There are so many people that
I don't know. They fell on us like the hand of God, but now they stumble around like newborns. I don't think we can understand them.
Like the final one? Hello there, sir. Are you okay? It looks weird. Are you too, sir? Are you also okay? No? Okay. No! Stop. No! Did you see that? No, what? Like that bang me. No. What? I did. No!
They bloom like angels' wings.
Oh my god! Make it a tapping simulator. Every single time. Every single time you click it, you get 1 point. Yes, and he doesn't know how to type. And he doesn't know how to type. I will turn this off right now. No.